Hello everyone. Good morning children. So, today we are going to start lecture number 3 of chapter 11, right? So, we done the two lectures of chapter number 11 and we done 2 to 3 topics in two lectures. And today we are start a new topic of chapter number 11. But before that, we revised some topic which we have learned in last lecture and then start new lecture, new topic. So come to the page number 123, that is chapter number 11, social responsibilities, business responsibilities towards society, or social responsibilities भी बोल सकते हो. Yes, social responsibilities of business towards the society. So, in this chapter, we had done two lectures, and in both the lectures, we have learned the social responsibilities concept, means what is social responsibilities, and the needs of social responsibilities, why it is important for business, right? Then, definition of social responsibility with the triangle shape diagram, and that the triangle shape diagram is the most important. Then, social response towards the various stakeholders. Stakeholder includes the internal and external both. In internal, owners, investors, employee, whereas in external stakeholder includes the customer, supplier, government, and society. And what is a stakeholder? What is the meaning of stakeholder? A person, society, group, or institution have been associated with the business unit with the different interest, and they all are called stakeholders or stakeholder group. Internal stakeholder, a group which are associated directly with the management and a part of unit are called internal, जो directly connected है हमारे business से, और one of the part of our business unit, that is called internal stakeholder. For example, owners are the internal stakeholder, then employees, because employees and owners both are the a part of our unit, and also directly or joined or are associate with business unit. So they both are internal stakeholder, and investor is also internal stakeholder. Whereas external stakeholder means a group which are indirectly associated with the management and not a part of an our unit. I mean to say external part, like government is not directly connected with our management, not a part of our unit, but still it is affected by us, and our business also affected by government. So that's why the government is an external stakeholders example. Then supplier, society, they all are connected with our business unit, but indirectly, not directly. That's why we can say that all are external stakeholder. So here I explained the difference between internal and external. I hope you understood perfectly. So then in last lecture we also learned about the social responsibilities towards the business, sorry, towards the honor. So many are responsibilities of business towards the honor, but there are important responsibilities are like participation decision making process is one of the important responsibilities of company towards the actual owners. Then the capital securities and growth, protecting interest of the owners, because owners handling all whole business, and interest of honor protection is more important than priority for development, because when a development plan being put into practice, there should be a priority to getting more capital from the actual owners and offer them rights as a social responsibilities. Then social responsibilities of business towards the investor. This topic was also done in last lecture. Many social responsibilities towards the investor also. Investor is also an internal stakeholder, right? They invest their money in our business and get return in form of interest or dividend. If he invested in shares, then he get dividend, or in invest in debentures or as a loan, then he get interest as a return. So following as the social responsibilities of business unit towards the invest, like timely payments of return, like dividend, then interest on debentures, loan. These all are the kind of returns. Then providing necessary information regarding current status of company, what is the future plan of for our business unit, etc. Then responsibilities towards the growth of investment value, like a market value of investment determined as per the financial result of the unit. So if financial result of a unit is good, then market value of investment is growingly, speedily growing. And intention to increase the investment value is to be possible and take a good financial decision. Then security of market. So what is the security of money? Sorry. See, investor, one kind of normal people, I mean to say public, right? Invest their money in a business for the good return purpose. So at that time, the interesting, the efficiency of our management, our business unit, कि वो जहाँ पे इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं वहाँ पे उनके जो मनी है वो सेफ है, मीन सिक्योर है. सो बिजनेस ऑल्सो प्रोवाइड द सिक्योरिटी ऑफ मनी ऑफ इन्वेस्टर. That's why in future we need a more capital or money, then we can easily procure the money from our investors. Then suggestions are welcome. This one is the most important responsibilities. That is, the suggestions of investors are always welcome, because generally investors are aware with the market trends more than us, because they analyze whole the market for investing their money in proper and perfect business. So that's why they were more aware with market trends more than us. So their suggestions should be welcomed. So here we complete the revision of last two lectures. Again, we just revise the head points. Internal stakeholders include owners, investors, and employees. External stakeholder includes the customer, supplier, government, and society. Social responsibilities of business towards the owners, that is participation in decision making process, capital security and growth, protecting interest of owners and priority for development. Then social responsibilities of business towards the investor, that is timely payment of return, providing necessary information, growth in investment value, security of money, suggestions are welcome. Now we are moving on next topic, social responsibilities of business towards the employee. Employee is Employees are also the internal stakeholder. So, which type of social responsibilities of business towards the employee are understand in this topic? So, employees are the required to perform in any unit. It is not prone to exaggerate. By saying this, the unit cannot achieve its goal without efficient employee. So, employee is the required for business unit, because without the employees, our company or business cannot run, and every business need to efficient employee. Therefore, it is the prime social responsibilities of unit to maintain and take care of its employee. In business administration, that is your ओसी सब्जेक्ट जो हम पढ़ रहे हैं, 12th स्टैंडर्ड में एक सेंटेंस आपको आने वाला है. यू you manage or save your man means worker. Your man will manage your whole business. उसमें वो जो सेंटेंस है, इट इज़ द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट इन स्टैंडर्ड 12th इन 3 marks क्वेश्चन. कि वो सेंटेंस यही स्टेट करता है कि आप अपने एम्प्लॉय, मैन वर्ड जो यूज़ किया है ना, दिस वर्ड यूज फॉर द एम्प्लॉय और वर्कर. सो यू मैनेज योर वर्कर मैनेज योर हॉल. कि आप सिर्फ अपने वर्कर और एम्प्लॉय को संभालो, बाकी सब वो संभाल लेंगे. सो उनकी केयर करना, उनके बारे में सोचना, उनके पेमेंट के बारे में सोचना, रेगुलर पेमेंट करना, these all are the important responsibilities of business towards the employee. Okay, clear? Good. So now we read from the textbook. Employee are the required to perform in any unit, but is not prone to execute. By saying this, the unit cannot achieve its goal without efficient employee. Therefore, it is the prime social responsibilities of a unit to maintain and take care of its employee. Right? So, वो sentences यहाँ पे used हो सकता है. You manage your man, man will manage your hall. Okay. So, first point, I mean to say responsibilities, first point. So, to maintain the standard of living. See, remuneration is the main purpose of an employee to perform their task. Pay to every employee as per the work. If a remuneration is improper or dissatisfaction arise among the employee. See, agar remuneration is not properly pay, regularly pay, I mean to say not regularly pay, then dissatisfaction arise among all the employees, and the work should not done properly and regularly. So first one is the remuneration is the main purpose, and the important responsibilities part, timely payment, proper payment. Then it is the responsibility of a company to see that the employee are getting the remuneration in time too. See, as I told you, regularly payment. For example, one person work in ABC company for 8 hours, and the business pay him only for 6 hours and counted 8 hours, and also not payment timely or regularly. Many a times business pay monthly, 2 monthly, 3 monthly, not regular basis pay. So that's why that person dissatisfied due to this type of irregularities, and they do not work properly, right? And he was a very good and efficient employee of that business, and then ultimately he leave that job. So ultimately loss किसको हुआ? Business को, because business lost a efficient worker employee with good quality. So first, pay remuneration properly and timely. Thus, the unit does not have to exploit their employee and have to provide the reasonable remuneration in time. Agar, if you want to retain your employee for a long time, then you have to take care of your employee and your employee's family, like a health service, educational service for child of your employee, etc. Right? Then, to provide a proper atmosphere and facilities for work. So, to keep the business unit efficient, the favorable atmosphere play an important role. That means you should timely changes with the generation, with technologies, etc. It is a social responsibilities of unit to look forward for positive atmosphere in a unit and appropriate growth of employee relationship. A unit can provide this atmosphere by various facilities like a canteen facility, then transportation, then cleanliness, proper ventilation facility, etc. And if possible, then air conditioned facilities also providing. Then separate arrangements for ladies employees should be provided. See, in the recent time, many a company provide a canteen service for their employee कि उनकी वजह से एम्प्लॉयज़ को कैरी ना करना पड़े लंच, राइट. एंड नॉट ओनली द प्रोवाइड कैंटीन विथ ऐसा कोई भी फूड वगैरह नहीं, विथ क्वालिटी फूड, बिकॉज क्वालिटी मेंटेन करना भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. सो प्रोवाइडिंग कैंटीन, then transportation, because mostly companies are established in a outer part of cities, not in city. So many a times क्या होता है कि वर्कर को सिटी से वहाँ तक जाने में बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता है. So many company providing transportation facilities with bus, car, etc. And also clean the place where your workers work. So these all are the included in proper atmospheres and perfect facilities. Many other facilities also provide, like summer trip for employee and family member also, then educational facilities, then facilities, like if any employee or family member of employee have a main have a huge operations or other huge expense in hospital, then 50%, 30% insurance provided by company to employee. So it is one of the best facility for employee who need it, right? So provide this type of facilities to employee and proper atmosphere for work. The next one, to provide social security. So in addition to timely reasonable salary, employer have to provide facilities such as provident fund, pension, sick leave, मीन्स कभी आप बीमार वगैरह पड़ो तो छुट्टी मिलनी चाहिए. इंश्योरेंस प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ लाइफ, हेल्थ केयर, ऑलरेडी आई टोल्ड यू, हाँ, and group insurance scheme, etc. So this type of many securities provided to employee. Then give recognition to employee union. Employee forms employee union to present the demands in organized way of management. Right? Employees form an employee union to present the demands in organization way to the management. They must get the recognition from the management. And the employee union represent the employees of unit by accepting the reasonable demands, and the unit can enhance employee enthusiasm. They also get recognition from management. They want to, right? So this one is the responsibilities of business. Give recognition to the employee union. It is also important. So here we done the four social responsibilities of business towards the employee: to maintain the standard of living, to proper provide atmosphere and facilities for work, to provide a social security and give recognition to employee union. Next, 5, 6, and 7. So you just read these four and then we'll move on fourth correct social responsibilities of business towards the employer. So you just read four, just go through on a within 1 minute. I hope you all understood and comfort with this speed. Okay, done. Good. So fifth social responsibilities towards the employee: compromising attitude of higher management. This was the most important point. Compromising attitude of higher management. See, employees are the most important part of our business. We can say that employees are the asset of our business unit. So they all are treated as an asset of unit, right? And unit, business has to accept that they are efficient in their work. And other side, employees should represent their grievance in person or in group. So timely consider the presentation and plead and compromise the attitude and interest of management. So employ every or the management heads and the manager of a different departments have to behave with employees like a family member, not like a boss. Because if they behave like a family members, and the result of that create a familiar atmosphere, and due to that employee work more efficiently and effectively and totally benefits for business unit. So higher management compromise their attitude little and behave like familiar. Okay, so now we read from the textbook. I explain in common parlance. Employees are treated as an asset of a unit. Underline this. Any unit has to accept that they are efficient in their work. At other side, employees should represent their grievances in a person or through their union. By timely considering this presentation and keeping compromising attitude and interest of the unit, employee must be treated like a family members, which create a familiar atmosphere. See, totally वही लिखा है as I explained. but my explanation in easy language for all students. Right? Next, motivation. You can buy hours of your employees, but have to win their abilities. See, you can buy hours of your employee, but you have to win their abilities. आप उनको पे करके उनके आर्स तो परचेस कर सकते हो, बट यू शुड ऑल्सो विन देयर एबिलिटीज एंड एनी unit cannot survive without the constant encouragement of employees enthusiasm means timely ऐसे seminars arrange करना meeting arrange करना for the motivated or encouraged to employ उनको appreciate करना किसी ने अच्छा वर्क किया है तो सबके आई मीन बीच में अच्छे से उनको सम्मानित करना क्योंकि उनका देख के अदर्स एम्प्लॉय विल ट्राई टू गेट good awards, right? So, therefore, our motivations and encouragement for employees is very important. So, to motivate the enthusiasm of employee, you need have to give incremental in salary, promotion, rewards, etc. Through it, employees' morale get boosted. For example, honor of company encourage their employee by going on tour with the employees and their family. See, एम्प्लॉय का मोरल गेट है वो बूस्ट करने के लिए ऑनर ऑफ द कंपनी एनकरेज द एम्प्लॉय by going the tour with employees and their family and also take care of our financial condition. Employees awarded for their advances research or the new work technique, etc. Right? So, clear? Understood? So, here we again read this paragraph. You can buy arts of your employee, but you have to win their abilities. Underline this. Any unit cannot survive without the constant encouragement of employees' enthusiasm. Therefore, to motivate the enthusiasm of employee, unit have to give increment, promotion, rewards, etc. Through it, employees' morale get boosted. For example, honor of the company encourage the employees by going on tour with the employee and their families. Employee awarded for their advanced research or a new work technique, etc. Okay. So here, so here we stop this topic. Seventh responsibilities will done will be done in next lecture. Here we done this topic. So in today's lecture, you should write only height points in fair book and height point books and also write a short note on social responsibilities towards the honors in your fair book. Okay? बिकॉज एम्प्लॉय का एक टॉपिक एक पॉइंट जस्ट बाकी है सो वो हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में कंप्लीट करेंगे देन यू शुड राइट दिस टॉपिक इन योर फेयर बुक ओके सो हियर वी डन दिस lecture. I hope now you all understood perfectly. I mean to say understand तो हो ही रहा था बट स्पीड कोई कोई को ज़्यादा लग रही थी तो now you all comfort with this speed. Okay, so here we done. Okay, goodbye everyone.